It was a heartbreaking end to what was already a heartbreaking story.
This is a tragedy upon tragedy. There was a lot of hope on this baby that there will be some kind of memory left from this baby to the family. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. God has his ways.
Reizy Glauber was pregnant and on her way to the hospital when she was thrown from a livery cab after a 2010 gray BMW plowed into it early Sunday morning. Her husband, Nachman, was also killed. Shortly after the crash, their baby boy was delivered months premature. His fight to survive ended Monday morning.
It's a large extended family that everyone knows, everyone is involved with, and they've done a lot of goods over the years. So this is a tragic situation for the entire community.
Police arrested the owner of the BMW, 29-year-old Takia Walker of the Bronx, and charged her with insurance fraud. But they don't believe she was one of the two people seen running from the car after the crash. An electronic sign was set up at the scene of the accident asking for help finding the driver and passenger. And there are calls to put a stoplight at the intersection of Kent Avenue and Wilson Street to avoid another accident like this.
The first thing we need is a traffic light on this corner. It's a speedway. Why don't we have a traffic light here?
Two state lawmakers also called for legislation that would allow prosecutors to assume drivers involved in a hit and run were under the influence of alcohol or drugs at the time of the accident and seek tougher penalties.
People that walk away from fatalities or serious injuries are no longer part of our communities. They are criminals, and a proper place for them to be in jail.
So as the electronic sign pleads for information in this deadly accident, arrangements were made for the third and smallest victim of this tragedy to be buried next to his parents. The third burial in 24 hours for the victims' devastated families. In Brooklyn, Kristen, Shaughnessy, New York 1.